Sorry. I wanted to knock. Can I come in?
No. Hey.
You know why I came to Moscow?
Because you're a fool, right?
I had Pasha. He went after Pinnacle. And then he got into a car accident or something.
Uh-huh.
Although I don't believe that. And I'd give anything to prove it. As you can see, we've got a lot in common. I had Pasha. You had Aijan.
Hey. We are not going to talk about this, got it? Come on, get out of here.
I was not going to talk about her at all. It's just that we're both against Pinnacle. I believe we could help each other.
So what?
I really need information. Your doctor. Loboda. He worked for Pinnacle, didn't he?
He did. So?
Will you tell me?
Professor Radomski was the one who created the virus. Loboda assisted him. They both worked for Pinnacle.
Right, so... Are you saying that Loboda was involved in creating the virus?
Yes.
And you all knew about it?
Listen, only me, Nika, and Sket knew. No one else does.
And you trust him?
I do. I guess. He wants to develop an antivirus after all. But what difference would it make now?
Tell me. Has it ever crossed your mind that Loboda may have an entirely different plan?
Meaning?
Andrei dropped by when I was standing watch at the gate. He asked to give him back the box. So you see, it means either one of our guys has it, or Loboda is lying and the box is with him.
Did you lose something?
Yeah.
Maybe I could help you?
Maybe you could.
A shakedown?
You catch on quick.
What are you looking for?
A box with capsules. Turns out Andrei stole nothing. He's looking for it.
Can you imagine? It turns out, in a pack of wolves, it's only the alpha female that possesses a priority right to take a mate.
Is that so? Didn't know that.
Yeah, the wisdom of nature. Only the strongest have the right to procreate.
Get up, please. No offense, yeah?
Sure, none taken. If Andrei isn't lying, if I were in your shoes, I'd perform a few more searches.
Mm-hmm. Thank you.
Nadia! Nadia! Easy, 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 easy. Easy, 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 easy. Don't lose me here. Stay with me, all right? Easy, I'm here. Right, right. Shh. Shh. Easy, 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 easy. Right, I'm here. You calm down? You want to have a chat? Let's have a chat, all right? Do you remember who I am? Do you remember my name? That's great. Now try and say it for me. Could you say my name? It's pretty short. 5 letters. Shh. I'm begging you, just don't scream. I can't take it, my head is splitting. All right? You can do it. A piece of cake. I believe in you. Mitya. Mitya. I'll never get used to that. Why do you have to scream so beautifully?
Valera, going to town? Look for something sweet for Lena, all right?
Who went out?
On my watch, Sasha left in the morning and Rus didn't come back yet.
Did Scat say where he was going?
No, he didn't. I asked him to bring something sweet too, but he said he'd be away for a while, took a backpack and sleeping bag. Well, I don't know where he went.
Why don't I just start telling you something, and you try to remember it, all right? Remember the hotel? Do you remember the bed? Big windows, a view of Moscow? Remember the moment you got sick? Remember what happened next? Nadia? Nadia? Nadia, what got into you? Nadia. Nadia, stay here. I'll bring you some water. Ah, damn it. There's no such thing as miracles. Nadia. You stay here, all right? I'll be back soon, and I'll bring you something to eat. A piece of meat or something. I'll just close this door, all right? We're gonna be cool.
So, do you frisk everyone like that? Or only your closest friends?
During the mutant attack, the box was in Loboda's room.
Mm-hmm.
Nadia, Petya, and Lena were in the bunker at that time, together with Katya. Well, you came later.
Wow! This girl has just come here and she's already completely above suspicion. Yeah? Fantastic.
Backpack.
By all means. So have you still not entertained the absolutely wild idea that Andrei could have just taken his box with him? No?
He's looking for it too.
Mm.
Get up.
What?
Give me your hand.
Well, aren't you a gentleman?
Legs apart. Thank you.
Sure thing. You'd better search Scat too. If it wasn't me, then he sure as hell took it.
Attention. There is a group of individuals hiding in Moscow who are first-generation carriers of the virus. They are extremely dangerous. Remember their faces. Do not attempt to detain or neutralize them on your own. If you know anything regarding their current location, please report to the Salvation Mission Center or to patrol officers.
Sie verstoßen gegen meine Verordnungen.
You are disobeying my direct
Sie
orders.
haben das letzte Wort.
These are your
Sprechen Sie
final
bitte.
words, so speak now.
Das Antivirus.
The
ist damit?
antivirus.
What of
Sie
it?
haben gesagt, dass ich das letzte Wort
You
habe.
said these were my final
Sie sollten
words.
jetzt keine Fehler machen.
You are not in a
die Sie
position
Witze
to
machen.
joke around.
Vielleicht sollte man mit einigen Verordnungen
Perhaps
etwas
some of your
lockerer
orders
umgehen.
allow for a broader
Das Pinnacle-Projekt
interpretation. The Galatovirus
Funktioniert fast perfekt.
operates
Fast.
almost flawlessly.
Wir haben nur
Almost.
4 Anomalien
Over the
registriert.
entire
2
period,
Mutanten,
only
die
4
sich von den anderen
anomalies have been
unterscheiden,
registered, 2
und 2
female
Männer,
mutants with an altered
auf die
appearance to the
diese
others,
Mutanten
and 2
anders
men,
reagieren.
to whom these females react
Statistischer
differently.
Fehler.
A minor error in
Zuerst habe
statistics.
ich auch so gedacht.
I also
Aber
thought
alle
that
4,
initially, were it not for
alle
one
sind
peculiar
ehemalige
instance, all 4 of them
Kontrollgruppe
are
und die
former members of
Testperson des
Radomski's
Pinnacle-Projekts.
control group, test subjects of Project
Das
Plato.
Plato-Projekt wurde von innen aus
Project
abgebrochen.
Plato was
Wahrscheinlich handelt
sabotaged.
es sich um ganz
Most
normale
likely,
Leute.
they are just ordinary
Professor
people.
Radomski war ein Genie.
Professor
Es kann
Radomski was a
sein,
genius.
dass mit
It
dem
is highly
Virus auch
likely
ein
that together with the
Antivirus
virus,
entwickelt hat.
he created an
Wir hatten
antivirus.
davon keine Ahnung,
Pinnacle might
aber die
simply be unaware of that.
Testpersonen des
However, the
Plato-Projekts,
test subjects of Project
könnten
Plato may know.
mehr davon wissen. Sie suche
It is
ich
them
und verstoße
that I am
deswegen
desperately
andauernd
looking
gegen ihre
for, breaking all your orders. That's all I have to say about that.
Wie viele Leute brauchen Sie, um diese
How many
wichtige
men do you
Operation
need for this
durchzuführen?
crucial
Sie
operation?
alle sind zu fangen.
We need to get them.
Nastya, Lena came around. She's asking about her dad, and I don't know what to say to her.
Well, like, I would know what to say to her. Alright, take over.
So what, did you find a box?
I'm looking.
Where are you going?
I have to find Scott.
Do you think Scott has it?
Possibly. Katya, open the gate.
Three days on base. And already scouting with Valera? Respect.
She isn't going anywhere.
What do you mean? We talked about all this, didn't we? I'm going to do what I came here to do.
Katya, it's not safe there.
Yeah, so what? I won't be alone.
No.
What do you mean, no? By what right do you decide what I do or don't? I'm leaving here no matter with or without you.
I always get pushed around like that.
Stop!
What? Katya, hold up! You don't even have a gun on you! So then, Mitya searched for some prey. Mitya saved the day. Hey, not if you understand me. Loud and clear. Well, here's the deal. Moscow's in a crisis. No bell and oysters anywhere. No human meat either. But, salami. 80% of tasty rat meat. Some ham? What is it? Well, suit yourself. So you got a sweet tooth now, huh? Yeah.
Tell me, there, can you see okay?
Mm-hmm.
That's good.
Nastya? Dad is not coming back, is he?
Who told you that?
No one. No one ever does. They don't tell children those kinds of things.
It's all gonna be all right.
How do you know that? You can't know that for sure. Why lie to me?
Lena, sweetie. It's just sometimes you've got to just believe that everything is going to be all right.
But Valera is not going after Dad because he saw how he was killed, and he is afraid to tell me. And you're afraid too, and Petya. You're all cowards. I'm not waiting for Dad anymore. Got that? Because he is gone.
I'm truly sorry. I am.
Please contact the Sanation Center or any available patrol officer. Please remember, the Sanation Center is available 24/7. Contact now. Attention. There is a group of individuals hiding in Moscow who are first-generation carriers of the virus. They are extremely dangerous. Remember their faces. Do not attempt to detain or neutralize them on your own. If you know anything regarding their current location, please report to the Salvation Mission Center or to patrol officers. Your message could save thousands of lives.
Bullshit.
The Pinnacle
We were in the bunker when it all
Corporation
started,
Center continues
so none
its
of our guys got
operations as
infected.
usual. Sanation is completely safe. All citizens who complete the Sanation procedure will be able to leave
Well,
the
yeah.
quarantine zone
Sasha told me all about it. It's weird that they only
Hundreds of
started
people
looking for you
already
now.
receive professional
Some of our
assistance
guys must have
from
been
Pinnacle
spotted.
experts. The infected, who immediately contacted the
Watch your
Sanation
six out there in the
Center,
city.
are now back together with their families and friends.
People
outside
trust the media.
quarantine zone. Should you have any questions, please contact the Sanation Center or any available patrol officer.
Does it not scare you out here?
It does. But you already know that reporting is the only thing I have.
Please remember, the Sanation Center is available 24/7. Contact now.
You're stubborn. That's good.
Attention. There is a group of individuals
Shame you
hiding
won't
in
last
Moscow
long.
Yes, I
who are
will.
first-generation carriers of the virus. They are extremely dangerous.
If you help me
Remember
out.
their faces. Do not attempt to detain or neutralize them on your own. If you know anything regarding their current
They say Moscow's big!
Salvation Mission,
Katya, hi there.
I'm confused. Do you have a date with him?
No.
Valera,
thousands of lives.
don't lose your shit. We gotta talk.
Don't move!
I'm not.
Weapon on the ground!
Hey, I don't go bringing weapons to meet up with old friends.
Hands behind your head! On your knees!
Cool sawn-off. Got it at a museum? Hey, you not tired of patting me down yet?
No, I kinda like it. You have 2 minutes. Talk.
Actually, it's all quite simple. I need my box back. You're gonna take a liking to my phone, better yet, what's on it. You do want over the perimeter, right?
No.
Oh yeah, totally forgot. But your girlfriend likes it in Moscow, right?
1 minute.
The way I see it, something's keeping you here. Not many options, either sexy mutants or Pinnacle.
Get to the point.
The point is, are you interested in a database of registered female mutants? Your hacker friend gave me a hard time recently. That's why another hack, and the data will be wiped. I don't care, but it'd suck for you.
Open the door, kiddo.
Who's that?
Take it easy. He's with us.
Long time no see.
Scout not returned yet?
No.
Easy there. We come bearing gifts. Turn on the laptop. Come on.
We have an exchange, remember?
Scat has your capsules. He'll be here soon.
Would you be content with that answer?
Scott went to the pharmacy. He'll be back before the patrol raid anyway.
You see? I said he will. That means he will.
All right. May I?
Go ahead.
Are these the deceased?
No, these are mutants. Photographed in stasis. Half of them must be roaming the streets of Moscow by now, in fancy clothes and bracelets.
Last time you said you were only a mercenary with no clue about what's happening.
Well, that's part of the contract. But given that you're the one ordering me now...
Why is Pinnacle collecting mutants?
They're an endangered species. I see now. An unexplored species. It's crucial to study their habits in the wild. They catch the feral ones, feed them, ship them, and release them back into the city.
Hold up a sec, you said... feed them?
Well, yeah.
I'm scared to ask, but with what?
Human meat.
Oh my god, gross.
Kidding. As a matter of fact, they attack people for entirely different reasons. They feed on glucose and sweet stuff, anything they can get.
That's what I thought.
Right. Can I search by name here?
Only by number.
Give it here. I'll find it by photo.
Let me. If not, you'll be browsing till morning. I made a couple of inquiries. Found a couple of subjects which... you might be interested in. The first one is subject number 85. got infected directly, converted by a first-wave mutant. She was chipped and released a month ago. 5 days later, she was killed when trying to attack a patrol officer. I'm sorry.
Who's the second one?
The second one, subject number 144, is now in stasis, tagged as strategically important, a subject of experiments. Here's a full list of what they've already done to her, and what they still plan to do with her.
What are you going to do? Listen, you shouldn't go alone. We will plan it all out now, and I'll help you. You hear me?
Enough!
In the silence of the night, stars show me the way from the cage of light.
Just say it.
I almost lost my faith. I've even tried to pray, but I still inside. Between me and you, between two walls, behind your eyes and beyond. Between me and you, between two walls, behind your eyes and beyond. Between me and
Katya, open the gate.
between two worlds, behind your eyes and
I need you to do something for me.
Sure thing.
Take this and this.
between
Don't give it to anyone, understand?
Okay, where are you going?
To anyone, you got that?
I got it.
two worlds, behind your eyes and beyond.
17B. 16. I take it we're not going to see Valera for quite a while. He knows what he's doing. Aren't you worried about your friend? He's a stubborn one. There was no way I could have stopped him. Sure, you could have. You didn't even try. In theory, that's wise of you. They're looking for him, and here he is. They are? They are indeed. And the guys from the bunker are superstars now. What do you know about the bunker? And you? I'm sorry, but you're a bit too inquisitive for a simple mercenary. And you are a bit too shy to be Radomski's right hand. At Pinnacle, they would have given you a separate laboratory, yet you stay here, quietly patching up soldiers. Did they hire you to recruit me? Pinnacle doesn't need to recruit anybody. Put it back right now. They have their own closed city, their own army. If they knew where you were hiding, you'd already be working for them. Then who are you? And what do you want? Well, I'm just an ordinary Curious fella gathering information about Radomski. Project Gleito. Not for free, of course.
Money is of little interest to anyone now.
You're right there. Nobody needs money anymore. There are far more valuable currencies. Check this out. Here is some of their research. Bits and pieces, but very tasty. If you're a good boy, I might just give you some more. Where'd you say your kitchen was again? I'm kinda hungry. See ya.
Remember their faces. Do not attempt to detain or neutralize them on your own. If you know anything regarding their current location, please report to the Salvation Mission Center or to patrol officers. Your message could save thousands of lives.
Hello there, my savior.
Hey there.
I'm sorry I left without saying goodbye last time, but I sincerely hope that we would meet again soon.
Well, I had no doubt since there's something here. You lost.
I did, but they happen to be good, decent fellas. They promised to return it. I'm waiting.
They're lying.
You don't say.
Yeah,
The bastards.
I haven't.
You know I've always liked negotiating with beautiful girls. How will you give it back?
I'll give it to you outside the perimeter.
Nice try right there. Where did you say the canteen was? I'm kinda hungry. I don't want to starve to death waiting for that badass to come back.
For starters, he's not that badass.
Right.
And secondly, a teaser. You need the whole set, don't you? Don't go prowling, cause Valera has been trying his best since morning, but he only wasted his time. I'd be quick. I have a delicate nature. I could snap and break your little toys here.
Thanks a lot. You know how to make a bargain.
You're welcome. Canteen's that way.
Now you got two of them, huh?
No, you just missed it.
An individual is approaching. Appearance matches control group description.
I want him alive.
Roger. Hands up! Clear.
I saw your ad.
Let's go. This is the first case that a mutant has killed a healthy young girl. She should have converted her.
That subject in red is full of surprises. Where's this one from?
She was found in an area concentrated with mutants. She had a lot of weapons, but I don't think that's the reason she got killed.
Why then?
Perhaps it was jealousy, rivalry between the two females.
Can you inflict such damage with human nails?
I studied the cuts. They contained a critical concentration of the virus. Also, I found a piece of horn tissue in one of the cuts, and this was not a human nail. It was, actually, a new step in the evolution of the species. The true embodiment of the Clato virus. Her anatomy is different. More toxic, perhaps. Much stronger. She can kill a human with one scratch.
We need to get that girl. Yes.
Basinga, a survivor arrived. He claims he's from Radomski's control group. Appearance matches one of the test subjects.
Get to it. Good afternoon. Inga below, Innovation Development Department.
As I understand, you're interested in information about those who are in the bunker, yeah?
Yes.
Basically, Pasha is not coming. He blew himself to bits with a grenade. Stas and Natasha left the bunker straight away, with everyone else. I'll tell you everything I know about the rest. But first, I need something in return.
Of course, we will evacuate you from the city.
No. I want a mutant that you have in your possession. She was with us in the bunker. A non-Russian.
Aja Nistenbayeva, is that right?
Yes.
And why do you think we would know where she is?
I saw her in the city, in uniform. That was your doing, right?
Why do you want her?
That's for me to know.
Of course. Valera, why did you come here rather than to the office we advertised?
I live near here. I saw how you bring the Antarians in and out.
Antarians?
The mutants.
Is that what you call them?
That's what the Marauders call them.
That's sweet. I must make some inquiries.
Nadia. 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 Okay. Give it back. You ate half a kilo already. Well, you do understand, don't you? Give me a nod.
Antarians, what do you think of that word?
Antarians?
Mutants in the tongue of the Vandals.
Antarians? That's original.
Mr. Leonid, be so kind as to use this delightful word in your tedious research reports, will you? I recently talked to Radomski's test subject. He wants your precious subject 144. That's the man she didn't attack despite all logic.
Put them together.
What for? She's unconscious.
She's in stasis. Actually, we don't know what mutants feel in this state. What if she hears everything?
Nadia will dance now and remember everything. We are going to work it out. Only Nadia has to try a little bit harder.
Come on, come back, son of a bitch! You did it before!
Valera, my congratulations. We're handing over your girlfriend. Naturally in exchange for the location of the bunker survivors and your acquaintance Anatoly Loboda.
You misunderstood. I'll tell you everything I know, but I won't rat them out.
It seems you misunderstood. We can talk to you in quite a different fashion and get all we desire.
You'll get my corpse and wasted time.
Why are you sneaking around?
It's nothing. Something with my head. Got a headache on shift. Give me something. Talia, are you good at psychology? No. What do you mean, no? When you treat some girl or someone, you ought to know what's in her head. What if she's deranged? What are you driving at? It's Nadia. I've tried everything with her. She treats me like a baby or something. Every time I try, she's like, "Oh, you're such a cutie." 7 years older and full of swag. Maybe she doesn't see the man in you? Say what? Girls are into heroes. Do what others are afraid to do. How's that? Go on a recon mission. Find us a new base. The higher the risk, the higher the probability she'll appreciate you. Do you know you're a genius? I have a hunch. Thanks a lot, Talia.
Hey guys! Have you seen Lena?
Her readings have changed.
What's with her?
She's doing fine. Even better than before.
I believe you've seen enough here. Now it's your turn. Time to chat.
What do you think? Why did we deserve all this? Huh? There was this emo moron who told me about how to commit double suicide. Maybe that's the answer. Fantastic. I'm tripping. That's it, one more time.